So next is enhancing your LinkedIn profile's education and licenses and certification sections. These key part of your profiles help validate your expertise and tell the story of your professional growth. We'll explore how to make these sections stand out and boost your credibility. The education section, more than just the degrees. You list academic history, include degrees, diplomas, and relevant courses you have taken. And go beyond just listing the school name and degree. You have to differentiate yourself. You include activities and societies you participated in during your education. We'll know about this in more details. So enhancing your education section, which is somewhere after activities, you have experience, and this is the education section. You start with the name of the school, degree, and dates attended for sure. And then you add leadership roles or memberships, such as president of the entrepreneurship club or member of the debate society. You use the description section to explain why you chose your field of study, skills gained, and or interesting projects that you completed during your study. For an example, adding value to education entries. The usual way of adding is XYZ University Business Administration 2018 to 2022. But an enhanced version of this could be XYZ University Business Administration 2018 to 2022 for sure. Activities, President of Entrepreneurship Club, Member of Debate Society, and then the description could be like focused on digital marketing strategies and data-driven decision making, led a capstone project designing a go-to-market strategy for a tech startup. Now this is a complete entry for your education. Use ChatGPT like always to enhance the description. You can ask ChatGPT with prompts like, how do I write a compelling description for my LinkedIn education section for a computer science degree? For example, this is my education section and it's pretty basic right now. The school is the Institute of Chartered Accountants of India. Degree is Chartered Accountancy. Field of study is accounting and finance. I started in 2005, ended, but there is no grade, there is no activities and societies, there is no description, and there is no skill set, and there is no media. So all of this needs to be filled up. How do you fill this up? You go to ChatGPT, open a new page, and use the prompt that's mentioned here. How do I write a compelling description compelling description for my LinkedIn profile education section? Yeah, here it is. For my chartered accountancy degree with ICAI. Let's see what ChatGPT writes. So Chartered Accountancy Institute, year started and year completed, and now here it is. During my pursuit of the Chartered Accountancy degree, I gained a complete understanding of the accounting principles, taxation, auditing, and financial management. This rigorous program honed my analytical skills and attention to detail, preparing me for complex financial environments. Key highlights, project works, leadership development, client interaction, and so on. Now, because the Chartered Accountancy program also involves a 3 year of practical internship, so I can add that further and add some insights, give ChatGPT some insights on what I did during my internship period. What did I learn? Did I lead a team? How did I do? What achievements did I have? Exactly similar to your company and the description that we wrote there. We can do it the same way here. And then you can further personalize and optimize it based on what works for you best. Okay, so let's continue. Once you have updated your description, that's here, activities and social. What can I add to activities and socials? As every chartered accountant has to undergo mandatory 3 years of internship with another qualified chartered accountant. You can take some inputs from there. So in the activities, internship experience, member workshops and seminars and volunteer work. So this can be added to your activities and society section. Again, if your education is related to what you are currently doing, do not forget to add the keywords that we identified at the very beginning here as well. Licenses and certifications, very similar to your education. Any specific licenses, any specific certifications that you have undergone, add them, because they add credibility and it shows that you have earned something that contributes to your professional brand, like certifications like certified Scrum Master or Google Analytics certification or certified public accountant. Whatever your certifications are, you can add those as well. So very similar, like we discussed, adding certification to your profile. The way you added education, you can also add certifications in the same section where we added education. Online learning platforms for certifications, well, you can have a look at LinkedIn Learning, Coursera, Udemy, Skillshare, and so on. Use ChatGPT to find relevant certifications. Well, if you have not certified into your professional thing, then you can look for recommendations from ChatGPT, like what are some valuable certifications for a digital marketer in 2024. And then ChatGPT will give you some suggestions. Go for those certifications and add those to your profile. Enhancing your education and certification sections. Be detailed. Provide context beyond just naming your university or certification body. Describe why a certification was important for your career and mention how you are applying what you learned in your current role. For an example, an enhanced education entry could look something like this. MBA in marketing from ABC School. Focus on digital marketing strategies, data-driven decision making and consumer behavior. Led a caption project that designed a go-to-market strategy for a tech startup which was later implemented. So that's an enhanced education entry for you. And the importance of ongoing learning. Ongoing learning helps you stay up to date in your field. Continuous education shows your commitment to professional development. So let's say you did your degree and education 10 years back, but since then you haven't done anything. That shows that you are not on the path of ongoing learning. So add some recent certifications from the online courses that ChatGPT suggested us. Go for those, get those certifications and add those to your LinkedIn profile. That shows that you are an active learner. Choose the right online platform, LinkedIn Learning, Coursera, Udemy, Skillshare, and so on. Highlight relevant coursework. Choose courses that directly relate to your career goals or current role. Briefly explain what you learned and how it applies to your work. If applicable, mention any significant projects or assignments completed during the course. Go through each of these points very, very, very carefully, because some of them might not be relevant for you, some of them might be relevant for you. Optimize them based on your perspective, your context, and then see the magic happen. Mention consistent academic excellence if you made the Dean's List multiple semesters. Include any graduation honors like cum laude, magna cum laude, or summa, whatever it is. List significant scholarships or academic awards you received during your studies. Highlight any research papers published or presentations given at academic conferences. These are great add-ons to your profile. And to showcase your continuing education, choose continuing education programs that align with your career goals. Include these programs in your education or certification section depending on their nature. Briefly describe what you learned and how it impacted your professional development. You can also emphasize on soft skills and development education. Highlight group projects or collaborative assignments that demonstrate your ability to work in a team. Mention presentations or public speaking opportunities that showcase your communication skills. Describe any leadership role in a student organizations or class projects. Highlight challenging assignments or projects that require creative problem solving. So let's say you're from marketing. You want to build your career into marketing. So highlight some projects or things that you did during your education degree that showed your marketing prowess. You understand? So you did something. So maybe you led the marketing campaign for annual gala meet. that was organized by your university and how you marketed it, or for a seminar or a workshop that happened and how you were responsible for the marketing efforts of it, and how you increased or what number of conversions you brought in. So adding some numbers, percentages would be a great thing to do here. Incorporating study abroad experiences. Highlight how studying abroad enhanced your understanding of different cultures if you studied abroad. Mention any language skills you developed or improved during your time abroad. Describe how the experience helped you become more adaptable and open to new challenges. List any unique or specialized courses you took that aren't typically available at your home institution. So all of this are going to do a lot of value addition to whatever you do. Highlighting technical certifications. So any specific certification that directly connects with what your career goal is, you can include those. Include certifications that are highly regarded in your industry, such as CISP for cybersecurity or PMP for project management. List certifications for specific softwares or tools like Salesforce, Administrator, or Adobe Certified Expert, something like this. Showcase certifications in cutting edge areas like AI, blockchain, or cloud computing to demonstrate your forward thinking approach. So if you are into marketing, how or what certifications do you have around AI in marketing? If you're into HR, what certifications do you have around HR and automation and innovation and AI? So all of this, something that shows that you have a forward thinking approach. You are getting ready for what is coming next. Leveraging professional development programs. So select professional development programs that aligns with your career goals and industry trends. Briefly describe the most important skill or knowledge gained from each program. Explain how the program has improved your job performance or prepared you for the future roles. Easy. Language proficiencies. Emphasizing interdisciplinary education, highlight diverse coursework, showcase courses from different disciplines that contribute to a well-rounded skill set. Explain connections, describe how your interdisciplinary education enhances your problem-solving abilities and unique perspective. Use examples to show how your diverse educational background makes you adaptable in various professional contexts. Incorporating volunteering and extracurricular activities, you must do that. Highlight leadership positions in student organizations or community groups. Describe significant volunteering experiences and the skills you developed. Mention participations in sports teams, emphasizing teamwork and discipline. Include artistic or creative activities that demonstrate well-roundedness. So all of this. Highlight online learning achievements, relevant courses, showcase completion, highlight projects, and something that connects to your professional growth. So to conclude, crafting a compelling education and certification story. So this would become a story of your entire education. Use the education and certification section to provide context, credibility, and demonstrate your ongoing commitment to learning. Take the time to flesh out these sections in a meaningful way, providing context and highlighting your achievements. Remember, you have ChatGPT to help you draft descriptions, brainstorm ideas, and ensure you are making the most of every single word that you use. In the next lesson, we will dive into skills, endorsements, and recommendations, crucial elements for building social proof and adding authority to your profile. So should you have any questions, feel free to ask me in the comments, and do not forget to take the homework assignment of doing all of this and share with me the screenshot of how you updated so this could be done in a way like, so you share the current screenshot and how you the updated screenshot, so the before and the after, and we look at that, we compare that and give you our inputs on how you did. So that's all for the day. See you in the next session. Have a great and a wonderful day. Bye bye.